Another day, another victory for the... I'm not finishing that. Well, I've returned once more. Another recording adventure. And today is fairly simple. I'm going down to the easy cave. Why? Actually, I don't know why. I don't even want to go there. I know I still need XP. I still need levels. That's a major thing. I want to get the Rex saddled at some point. I want to start doing better tames. I also need mats, which if I do need mats, I do need to get better tames. I guess send two priorities. In order to get better tames, I need better equipment. In order to get better equipment, I need better tames. It's a cycle. It's a dog-eat-dog world, or whatever. And looking at it, I can make trank darts, which means I can make a good long neck if I get enough metal. But I want to get a better harvester of mets. My biggest want then would be a Archelon. If I can get an Archelon, I can get the algae. If I get the algae, I can actually tame real herbivores, or I can start working towards kibble. One of those two. Either way, it's not the most ideal circumstance I find myself in. Either way, it's going to be a grind. I'm at that point where it's going to start slow. Progress is going to start slowing down way more than I'd like, but I think that's going to a good place. Oh, now that's interesting. That's real interesting. How much metal do I have? 98. That's enough for the base gun, right? It is. I have the hide, I know that. I'm gonna need way more metal though if I do want to get another upgrade on the bad boy. Oh, definitely. And I have no gunpowder either. So I'm gonna check that as my time to start working. I think this is a sign, if you will, for what to do next. Oh, I think priority shifting to getting a better Anky, because oh no, this is awful. I forgot how bad this was. I apparently took too long of a break because I forgot this is horrendous. Oh, that feels so bad. Okay, yeah, that's priority shift. Priority shift is now getting a better Anky. That is awful. That feels awful to use. You know, I'm kind of starting to understand now why so many YouTubers basically just only record the gold now. I think I'll do that from now on because this is getting a little... I'm at the slow point of the game. This is where things stop being as interesting. I'll just be a little faster on the button click for starting the recording. Yeah, I'll do that. And also, nothing has happened. I've just been flying around potentially looking for a better Anky, and there is none. There is nothing. And I've also been crafting a bunch of stuff. Should be ready by the time I get back. Other than that, yeah, no, it's not been great. It's not been good at all, really. Yeah, I'll be back when I get another update on something. Alright, so I've yielded no fruit. I have found nothing useful. However, I did return momentarily to the base. Use a little something that might help me along on my journey, and that is I made the salvage station, which I made this before the upgrade station, and I feel like you need to let me know, because I should have just a bunch of random mats somewhere lying around my base that could potentially yield me some good loot. There's those saddles, at least. I don't think you have any that much on you. No, nothing I want. I don't think... Crescent, are you holding anything? No. Are you guys holding anything? There's a metal hatchet, but I'll take that one with my bricks. I know I said I was gonna cryo you guys because you're all slowly starving, but like, I'll do that. I'll do it later. I don't feel like it. I don't feel like it. Let me check famine and then finally Kulu before I start breaking stuff down. And of course the smithy. I imagine there's stuff in the smithy. Nothing in famine I care about, and nothing in Kulu. Alright then. Wait, let me just double check. I start using this as storage. Another galley saddle, why not? That's done. My gun's done. I might as well grind these out. I don't even know if they'll make anything, but I don't really have a purpose holding on to them. And, okay, I can't craft anything else. I thought I could craft more gunpowder. I cannot. However, this should be a pretty major boon, hopefully, for the item game. Let's see what these bad boys yield me. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, I dare say. Okay, with that being the case, let me go ahead and make the, I need to make the upgrade station itself now. Do you have many metal ore? You do not. Oh, time to gamble, because I don't feel like going to gather metal. Just need like about 10, I think. Just 10, or, and you're not the method. You really? Any odds of that? Okay. Alright, yeah, you wanna play these games? Let's play these games. What? I guess he didn't want to play the games. My bad. Oh, who's chasing him, though? Oh, it's not, no one's chasing him, it's Tinto. Okay, well, I don't even know where it went. Yeah, get out of there. My pick broke before I got 10 metal. I mean, I don't mind getting metal this way. Like, sure, I probably would have already had it if I done it the other way. But, this is also another good way to get flints, which I need for spark powder, which I of course need for gunpowder, and I need the gunpowder for more ammo. So, if anything, this is actually really helping me more. I've been going mostly for these river rocks, as they tend to have a higher chance, I think, of giving metal. I feel like that's the case. At least that's how I feel. Specifically, like the smooth river rocks, like the gold digging in California. Good old, like the good old days when none of this tic-tac and we're just mining in the river with your bare hands for a single life-changing amount of shiny rock. Instead of a single life-changing amount of big fame. I said it might be higher. I might be wrong, and also, it's still a chance. And I notoriously have absolutely utterly terrible luck. I am the one who gets hit by those 1% crit chances. I'm the one who misses the 98 to hit. It is me. Yep, there it is. Holy. Alright, let's get this bad boy crafted up. I'm probably about to be missing something else. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. Something else is missing. I just don't know when. The upgrade station. In fact, wait, what? I already had 10. When that happened. When I miss it. Seriously, when did that happen? Look, alright, you get it. Bam. Let's see, I'm very interested in seeing how much I can upgrade this bad boy. Okay, we have plenty of hide at this point. Thank God. Still gotta run out at some point, I can feel it. Oops, I pulled nothing. And the metal, that's 500 metal. I could probably do 2 upgrades then? Let's see. Wham. Not bad. Wham. Okay, I could get one more. I can get one more. I can't get one more. Oh, okay, well. That could be better. But, I'll take it. Even then, even though I have like half of a base built, the half is generous. It is still unorganized. That's about right. Okay, got plenty of narcs. I got a good amount of gunpowder. I can get more gunpowder. I think I'll need metal. I think metal is going to be the problem now. Which, you know, of course, that's why I'm working on it. Alright. It takes time. This is going to take time. I could do supply drop hunting for the salvage. Ooh, but that feels a little cheap. I'm not gonna lie. I've been kind of playing cheap this whole time. To a degree, yeah, so what? It's my game. It's my game. It's my playthrough. I can do what I want. But I want to at least play the game to a degree. Oh, do I run out of metal first? I might run out of metal first. I'll stop it at 100. Does it reach 100? It should reach 100. Yeah. 2. Okay, well, that's a little more than 100. I forget it. The way it crafts. Alright. Sweet. I will gladly take that. That is a good start. 66 guards should honestly be able to take out most things, especially since this is not a like level 1 rifle or anything like that. Alright. Hulu. Let's be off. I can't believe my OBS glitched out when I started trying to record. I found a unicorn. It's level 20. It's ran somewhere off in that direction. It almost died to a terror bird. I don't know if it lived or not, but oh, there it is. Yeah, look, I got it. It's like a terrible level, but it's there. It's a unicorn. Can I pick up horses with a bird? Oh my god, I can. You're coming with me. Take you someplace better. This place is hell. This place is hell on earth. Also, I've been flying around for so long. That theory is like the best thing I've seen, but I don't want to tame a theory with berries. It would take a nightmare amount of time and a nightmare amount of resources. Not really what I was not looking for this at all. But that is a lovely pickup. Oh. Alright. Welcome to your new home for now. Actually, wait. Why don't I just do this? Yeah. Womp. Sweet. Alright. I've hot grown carrots. Nope. Okay. That was a little awkward. Fuck yeah! I got a unicorn! Woo! Was that the goal? No, fuck no, fuck no, absolutely not. There were zero plans of this ever happening. But, oh baby, I got a horse, and not just a horse, a unicorn. That is actually such a big one to get off the taming list. Like, oh my god. Thank God for my crazy prop growth speed. And then since I didn't record me actually planting stuff and whatnot, here it is. I grinded a bunch for it. And by grinding a bunch, I mean I just ran around for a bit. Perfect though. That's nice. I hold on to these carrots too, and I also do have rock carrots growing now. Wonderful. Now we'll get back onto my actual objective of looking for things to tame. Yep. Alright, I finally made it to Herbivore Island. This is just the best place I could go about taming an Archelon. The problem is I gotta find them again. Holy crap. They don't spawn as frequently as they used to, or at least as commonly as they used to. Oh, sweet. Okay. So, it's a low level. Oh, it's fighting... Taming a turtle is quite easy as far as I'm concerned. Let me see. I should probably prep. Ooh, I didn't realize how close my axe was to bridge. I see a few billboards. Basically, you lure this bad boy out the water. And since they're slowest in on land, you get them stuck. Put a few billboards around them. Wait for them to the aggro, and you'll be good to go. Like I do mean, they are slowest in on water. I like on land. But also, and they do hold grudges. They are turtles after all. They remember. They are going to try to do the whole run away thing, because they can't get to you for a while, but they'll eventually turn back around. More important. Ideally, you'd want them to be non-aggro. That should keep it busy. This will be angry for a bit. Those billboards have a lot of HP though. Now, how do I get that Nigeria? Alright, I don't. Let's see if there's a closer one. Let's see, I can try to lure it over. Is that hit? Dude. There we go. I need to keep my toes in the water here. Jellies with electrical attacks. Tamed would be suppressly. Is it a torpor tame? Honestly. Excellent. I don't know how to go about taming that, but that's the biotoxin I need. That's literally it. That's all the biotoxin I needed. The main thing though with the Archelon is it's gonna need to passively produce this algae. It's gonna take some time. So it'll be a bit before I actually go out and tame a herbivore, I believe. See, now Pachyrhino. What is the reason why you trap it? Well, these bastards like to crawl back to the ocean. So you gotta keep them on luck. Keep them from going back. And keep them safe. But once they're done, once they're trapped like this, the process is basically over. It's a long waiting game. One bite's left. It actually ate so much faster than I thought it would. So, like, this is... Yep, there it is. Yep. The turtle is tamed. Well, now we'll take these... I'll demolish these billboards. Billboards are actually a super handy tool if you did not know in this game. You can use it to trap all sorts of dinos. Problem with those, they tend to like to break them. But now, the turtle is tamed. And the neat thing about the turtle is the algae, as I've already mentioned before, it's like mutton for herbivores. I didn't get a high level one, which, to be fair, I don't really need a high level one. Since I am playing on a server, I will always be kind of ticking down that 2-hour rate. But the fact that I can get consistent mutton alternative for herbivores is super nice. And I think when I get back to base, the next thing I'm going to make is a preserving bin, because I'd like to hold up to more algae. I would like to hold on to algae for later days. And that would be the best way to help it prevent spoiling. I might also turn on the spoiling timer since I am playing solo. I've made it back to base. The flight was long and definitely totally treacherous. You should have seen the other guy. But womp. The other thing about them producing the algae is they produce the algae better when they're in water. And luckily for me, I happen to have water where they can swim in right behind my base. So that's nice. That is a nice little base. And I did also pick up a pretty alright supply drop. I got a new pair of pants, so I can grind these. I got a canteen, which I absolutely love that. Which means this bad boy can go in there too. Some grenade launcher gas rounds, which makes me wonder what I can get for grinding those. And finally, a woolly rhino saddle. So, pretty good stuff. Oh my god. Oh baby. That is what I am talking about. Oh. Alright. Now that is what I'm talking about. Okay. That's good amount of metal. That's a lot of narcotics. That's so much narcotics. I do wonder, if I were to try to take out... I don't have the weaponry. If I were to try to take down a acro, how many narcs do I need? I know biotoxin is the main one. But I'm curious. Although Dex doesn't say... It does not say. I'm just wondering, just how fast do you produce the algae? Very slowly. What is your food stat? You got 2 in food. Normally, that would be lovely, but that's not what I want right now. And also, I found quite a few explorer notes on the way, so I was able to get a good amount of experience for myself. I am now level 70, which I'm slowly but surely getting to that coveted level 74 for stuff. But at this level, I can now make the Greater Clay Trike saddle and the Brachie. I can really make the Brachie saddle? How would I bring that down at this point? I'll also get a Barsboldia. I love Barsboldia. But, I might make the effort to get a theory. Honestly, I think I'd do that. Do I need a fabricator to make a metal billboard? If I can make a metal billboard, I think I can make a rudimentary theory trap. Oh, look at that! Metal and cementing paste. I have some. 84 and 210 metal. Yeah, that's possible. Because I'm thinking I wait for some of this Archelon algae to form, and then I take that to the theory to tame it. I mean, I know these theories are a little bigger than the normal. How big is the billboard? I should be able to trap that thing. And then I have more than enough darts. Yeah, 66 should easily bring down any level theory I come across. The problem is the amount of... I have 338 narcs. That'll keep them down. Also, worst case scenario, if I do somehow run out of darts, I do have trank arrows still. Are you, like, producing any? Okay, you have one. It's just very slow. 65 darts, 30-some trank arrows. A dream. There's this theory right here. 95 with 6.1k. That's not that high. And you would take 10 algae. Probably not the mixed algae with berries or veggies. Probably berries though. Veggies seem to take longer for some reason. Because I've seen, every once in a while, I have seen a few high-level fairies. Fairies seem to spawn pretty frequently back behind my base here. So, I think it's just a matter of finding them. Also, are those like 2 alpha raptors near where the alpha rex is? As if so, ugh. It's a normal Paleo rex. Alpha raptor, and wow, double alpha raptor. Wow. I've been seeing like 150 and 140 Rexes, but for the theories when I go to tame them, 20, 60, take it or leave it. Oh, there we go. Not the best looking area. We know this area's got history, but it's the level. It's a good level. Okay, actually, because of this area, I'm a little worried. What are its stats like? Dog shit. Terrible. Never mind. I don't want it then. I'd rather keep looking. Tame that. There's other spots I could check too, so I'm not worried. There's plenty more opportunities for something good. Alright, I've crash landed in what normally is like Theory Central. If I can't find a Theory here, I don't know where I'd find one. There's this one I didn't see the level of earlier. 20, nor this one. 25. You really are doing this right now, huh? Oh! What level? What level? What level are you? I mean, not level. What stats? That's not 27. They're pretty average stats spread all around. What the? Bro, parkoured up to me. Nope. But that's an alpha raptor over there. That's a Spino right there. I'll have to deal with them. I can't deal with them. 27... 27 melee isn't terrible. With the hope we really get good stats upon, like, level up. Or upon tame. So burying in the water. There's more over here, though. I'm mostly scouting while I wait for the algae to form. Another fairy. Is it level 20? No! You're another 140! And you are in a lovely spot. The only problem is you're, like, on the Brachie. Your stats aren't really great either. But I think I'm slowly running out of options now. Honestly, that might be my best case. There is that 150. There is that 150. But, like, okay. What gender is this one? If this is female... Okay. They're both female, then. The thinker. I probably will go with that 140. Just because of convenience. The other two I've spotted, the other 140 and the 150, are in nasty areas. Like, oh my god. One has... It's just in Rex Central and whatnot. The other one's got a 140 Spino and an Alpha Raptor next to it. So I think I'm better off just getting that one. Also, I guess I did see 140. Did I see that one on my way over? Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. It's good loot. Oh my god. What is with this place? It's gone. It's gone. Oh, there it is. That's... Wait, did that... 31 melee, 32 HP? Doesn't have an oxygen stat, so... I gotta make the flute. It should have been... I think it's probably been an hour. Or if not, close to an hour, so... Definitely good time to harvest. Here is your berries. 5. Yeah, 2 more minutes. Oh, I harvest 10 though. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. No. Good and call her. The crystal. I don't think I had the crystal. Alright, I'm off to get the crystal. Where exactly you put the crystal in the flute? I'm not entirely certain. Oh, a 135 RG with some beautiful colors. Oh, very tempting. It will be dead by winter. Try to see. Oh, it's level. So I'm looking for a better bird as well. I mean, Kulu, you're great. I would never replace you. I'm fucking replacing them. No, I gotta play more Zenless. I want to play more Zenless. Would that be interesting to play through Zenless? I'm not good. I'm not particularly good at the game. I'm not even, like, far enough. I think, if anything, I'd make another account. Maybe to play through it. That sounds fun. I've been playing Outlanders, and it reminds me a lot of Zenless. Which is a good thing. I enjoy the gameplay of Zenless. It's just mobile games, and the mobile game systems are so hard for me to keep being into. So, playing Outlanders has made me want to play Zenless more. And also, my girl Vivian, God, I love Vivian, is in that game, and I have her maxed. Don't ask. So, I feel like I gotta go back and see her at some point. Oh, baby, the flute of snake whispering. What do I need for this, by the way? Oh. Why not? It's just a little guy. Another thing about me. I hate snakes. I'm terrified of snakes. I do not like snakes. They're not. I like real life me. Real life me. I'm speaking from the heart. This is not a joke. This is not a bit. I am terrified of snakes. Oh, there it is. Womp. I don't remember what his name was in Rango, the little, is he? Yeah, chameleon movie that scared me as a kid. I'm gonna just name him. I'm gonna name him Sir Viper. Excellent. And that also helps me with some cold res. Okay, have the flute. I'll put it here. Ooh, before I go, actually, in worst case scenario, I should probably, can I make this? I'm mixing 6 stone. Yeah, worst case scenario. There's a chance I fuck this up bad. And I'm a little worried that I will fuck it up bad. It was over here last time. I see its head. Yeah, let me just help you out. Dude, is that circle? Dude, I can't see. Oh, I can sit down now. Oh, baby. That is the first. That's a major pickup. Oh my god. Oh my god. Now I need to go back to base, grab the other algae, and I'll go pay the other theory of the Therizino, the 140 theory of visit. If I were to breed more of these, I'll look at more info on the Moro stuff. They come out with. No, the stats aren't great. 50 in food, but it's doable. It's doable. The 44 in HP is its best stat. I would need a male. That's fine. That happens. And I'm also I'm playing solo, so I don't need like crazy stat spreads on these bad boys. But I wonder if you could bring them into boss fights. That'd be kind of cool. I mean, they're big though, so I feel like they'd be caught. But I do like a lot of AOE damage. So I wonder if you could AOE, like, maybe you can knock the monkeys off the edge? How are they with knockback, though? If they take too much knockback, I'd be worried. Nice purple on you. Oh, and your eyes are pretty. Look, I hate snakes, but I can appreciate the gorgeousness of them. Oh, you are so pretty. I'm gonna name you Amethyst. What do I need for your saddle, then? I don't know I'm supposed to be taming the theory, but hey, this time wasted. This time waited for algae. And I can't put it in the algae, because that fucker will eat it. Honestly, I think I'm better off just dumping it in here. And then knocking it out, shoving a bunch of narcotics down its throat, and then coming back. Now, how do I want to go about trapping? Trapping a fairy is a lot harder than trapping a turtle. There it is. Plus, like I said, this one's locked at the hip to this Brachii. Like, locked at the hip. Let me see. Okay, yeah. Okay. It's awkward. This is such an awkward terrain. Come here. Come up the hill a bit. Hey, can you leave the Brachii alone? Can you leave the Brachii alone? I will say, I think the Eocarcharia have a bit of a smaller aggro range. So I can kind of use it to my advantage. And the bastard's looking at me, but... yeah, 8.6k. Is it looking at me? I'm not gonna lie, that scared me a bit. Hey, Brachii, look, you're cool and all, I need some space. I'm gonna need to ask for some space to work here. So how much algae would I need? 14, which is exactly what I have, and theoretically, if I get one more, I can cover it spoiling too. Brachii, you're, like, in the way. I think I got it. Looks like it's stuck. Yeah. Brachii. Brachii. Are we real right now? Okay. Well, I definitely have the darts. That's non-issue. Oh, that hit. Lucky. You also have a lot of torpor. I don't think I need to feed you that many narcs to keep you down while I'm gone. So I don't think the Paleo ones have the headshot multiplier for some reason. I'll try a body shot here. As soon as it lifts its neck up again. Let me see. Doesn't look like it. So it doesn't matter where I am. It's got some 16 biotoxin on me. I'm so surprised how well this is actually working out for me. I'm a little worried when it's going to start to run, only because I'm not sure exactly how secure that side is. Maybe one more dart? I think one more dart will pull it down. Should. Da 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 da. Ba 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 ba. How fast is that torpor train? That's... oh yeah, that's so fun. Here, you take the biotoxin. Alright. I'll be back then. Well, I didn't really use that many darts either. I had 65 going into that. I'm coming out with 38. And I did about I think I did about 9,000 torpor with those. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. I could tame another one. Let's see. You have any more? Excellent. That's literally all I need to keep it from spoiling. I got 20 minutes to get back there. At least pop it in its inventory. I think I'll make it. Hey, chat. So, on my way back to Theory, I decided to land at this beach, and there's a 140 male with 29 into melee. And they just had an update that allows Paleo creatures to breed with their other variants. So, I'll be back, hopefully, when I have more algae, because I only have enough just for this one tame. Not enough for another. But seriously, what the hell? Where were you guys earlier? I was looking around for like who knows how long, and then now you guys show up. You're bad at least. You have 31 stam. But what the? Why they all decide to show up the moment I have the other one down? Life ain't fair. Life ain't fair. There it is. How far are you to waking up? I'm glad I pumped the biotoxin. That's all I'll say. It's eating quite quick, actually. I mean, I know it had to starve a bit while I was gone. But, okay. I'll just sit here monitoring it then. I'll do a quick like fly around, but now that I'm taming, I can at least see the progress wherever I go. So, let me take a peek around. I hate it here. I hate it. There's another theory. 140 theory. This one's also worse than the one I knocked down. It's another female. But the fact there's another one, dude. Like, dude. I think after I kill my first boss, I will do a checkpoint type thing and just start taming a bunch of lower tier dinos. Which I need to do like an actual like checklist. Actually, there probably is an online resource I could look up. Also, I think for the new, every time I jump on a new map, even if it's future, I technically tamed it on the other map, I will have to tame it again. Basically, think of it like a living dex in Pokemon. One thing that was interesting, I'm considering doing this still. I don't know the process of it, plus I don't think my digital is good enough for it. I've thought about being a VTuber before. It sounds interesting. Sounds fun. It's not as and that's definitely not. Oh, you're joking. You're joking. Yeah, no, buddy, you're not getting the rest of my algae. You can get a single of Marberry. Yeah, there we go. That's all you're getting. 99% my ass. Okay. Maybe you'll get like a Mejo as well. Actually, yeah. Never mind, you'll get a Mejo instead, since you'd have to eat 2 Marberries. which means that does 0.5 at least, at most 0.9. Our high stat's HP, so the ultimate hope would be to get good HP stat on you, which would be nice, because you guys do not have an HP stat, like, at all. I'm worried. I'm worried. What you get? My god, I will take that. Oh, and you came up with good melee in the end, too. An alright amount of weight. So you good. Oh, the all-terrain creature obtained. Yeah, baby. An 8k HP is not horrendous. It's not terrible. I could 100% work with 8k HP in terms of, like, fighting things. I also have to be careful. It's also the fact that it's a powerhouse, so let's saddle you up and get you moving. I'm very excited to see how well you perform. Same with the Gigantophis, but I need more metal.